Black History Month is, for me, a time of celebration, a time to reconnect with my history, and a time to just kind of enjoy who I am and who my family is, and just educate everyone around me about, the value of Black History Month, the people that have influenced Black culture, the athletes that have influenced Black culture, and all of the beautiful things in Black culture. So it's just for me a time of celebration.
Black History Month to me is a time to recognize impactful and powerful leaders, and as well as recognizing and celebrating the many accomplishments that African Americans have contributed to this country.
To me, how I pay respect to Black History Month is I definitely just education to me is huge, right? So just giving respect by talking about what happened, giving them their respect, sharing that history with the next generation is the most respectful thing that we can do for people in our past, for what they've done. It makes it, it's a whole lot of respect in
that. Black History Month means to me just a time to reflect and appreciate what some African Americans have done for this country. For me, it's just a blessing just to be on a fully diverse team here at San Jose State. Just another opportunity to keep my golf career going.
Muhammad Ali, because he was so vivaciously himself and ruthless in his character, and I really enjoyed that about him. And reading all the quotes and all the interviews that he did in his youth, it was powerful to learn about him. He was the first person I actually did research on in 4th grade for Black History Month. So he's just everything to me. And also, I think of Serena Williams, who is an amazing athlete, probably one of the best athletes across all sports, who is ruthless in her character as well, and the same as Muhammad Ali. So those are probably the two athletes that come to mind.
One would most definitely be Martin Luther King, just him being a social rights activist and doing the things that he did with his speeches, his nonviolent protests. That has done a lot for me to shape the young man who I'm becoming today. And it's really truly a blessing what he's done for me and the other African Americans in this community.
I definitely love respecting and talking about the Martin Luther Kings and the Malcolm X of the world and stuff like that. But one person who really touches me is Huey P. Newton. We both come from the same city, and I love my city, the city of Oakland, and I know he's done a whole lot for our city. And the only thing I feel like I could do to respect that is by talking about what he did and giving him his props.
I think of a whole lot of people, but given that I go to San Jose State, I'm gonna have to go with Tommie Smith and John Carlos. Just because they're the political statement that they took back in 1968, I think is very courageous and brave. Also, given the time frame that they've done it in and all that was going on.
That's the magic of San Jose State, is you can go on campus and you can see yourself reflected in everything. So seeing the Tommie Smith, the John Carlos statues, seeing Cesar Chavez, that's powerful. So I do think of that a lot, and that's what I love about San Jose State.
I definitely get that feel of diversity at San Jose State, and I knew that from the jump when I had my official visit with San Jose State back in my freshman year. Just walking on the campus and seeing how diverse it was stood out a whole lot to a lot of other campuses I visited in the past.
I kind of honor where I came from pretty much every day of my life. It's never going to go away, so it's nothing new to change. Just it's nice that we have a month to truly acknowledge it.